meltdown mode. I don't know what it is. Like, I think he decided, like, really gargling Elon Musk and like swallowing his weird penis whole is probably gonna like help his career or something. Like, because he's going as hard on Elon's cock as he did on like Brie Larson. You know what I mean? This is a guy who pissed in his basement because he was upset at his wife. Okay, his wife went and got fucking pizza without him, and he was like, "I'll show you." So he just like fucking during his live stream got up, whipped his dick out, and peed in his own basement. Okay, that's the kind of guy he is. Like, that's all you need to fucking know. But like, he's done like a million bajillion fucking videos on Brie Larson and like Marvel. He's like an incredibly nasty, embarrassing, neck-bearded weirdo. If you think I'm exaggerating, like, he's the type of dude that I don't really need to talk about too much without like if I just show you him, you'll understand, right? Like, it's pretty obvious like what type of dude he is. Here, I'll show you. Like, I mean, here. Oh shit, I wrote quarter pounder again. Fuck. What is it? Is it quarter pounder or what is his name? Quartering? Fuck. What's his actual name? Oh, it's quartering. Okay. Like, he's done, wasn't there like a compy of like how many thumbos he's like given to Brie? I mean, I guess I could just like look at his YouTube channel real quick. Like, kind of nasty, but I can't believe I'm doing this. I feel kind of nasty doing this. But
Can I get a countdown? 10!
Well, hold on. Like, here, we go to his videos. Like, let's take a look. Like, it's always like this, you know what I mean? Until the brat tracking Elon Musk makes a huge mistake. Elon Musk enrages Twitter, new rule. But like, he's been dick riding Elon super hard lately. The world is healing. Elon Musk bans the worst human on Twitter, Taylor Lorenz. I mean, he's just fucking absolutely insane. Like, he is absolutely fucking insane. Yes, we're going to watch Little Bear's a banger tweet. Okay, calm the fuck down, everybody. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch it. Don't fucking worry, okay? But before we do that, I just want to give you, for those of you who don't know, because like usually I don't cover him because he's awful. He does a bunch of videos on me too because, you know, of course he has to. He is the embodiment of a guy who's like overusing that classic 2016 Gamergate meme. Like, he wants Gamergate to come back so bad. Ethan Klein attacks Jesus. I mean, he's like a disgusting slob in every way, right? And just awful in every. Quarter pounder after that legendary dick riding Olympics run. Quarter pounder wishes he looked like that, dude. Like, if there was one human, oh yeah, this is a classic quarter pounder tweet too. If there was one fucking human on the planet that like embodies Gamergate as like a person, it would be this fucking guy, okay? Wait, what? What is this deep cut? That's crazy. Okay. Nah, he gives Gamergate a bad rep. Yeah, he is so gross that like other Gamergate Andys make fun of him. Like, all I'll tell you is this. The quartering is so fucking nasty and annoying that like, oh my God, look how many fucking videos he's done about me. Okay. He's so fucking nasty and annoying that like Keemstar doesn't like him, okay? Like, their worldview, between him and Quarter Pounder have the exact same worldview, okay? Like, they have the exact same fucking worldview. They believe in the exact same things, but they hate each other, okay? Oh, here's the compilation of thumbs he has with Brie Larson. There you go. Best thing about this channel is that quartering is actually one of many channels as unhealthily obsessed with Brie Larson as this. Avengers Cast savagely roast Brie Larson. Brie Larson wins most unlikable 2019 award. Avengers Cast proud. Avengers Endgame Cast feud. Brie Larson damage control. Marvel actors please shut up. A rant. Captain Marvel damage control. Disturbing comments exposed. Yeah, he's banned from all Magic the Gathering. This guy has gotten kicked out of like pretty much every fucking space. Pretty much every fucking space where like some of the most sweaty nerds, some of the sweatiest nerds live. Like this guy got kicked out of Magic the Gathering tournaments. And I think he like assaulted someone and then got his ass beat at a Magic the Gathering tournament, okay? I love him so much. Just fucking awful. Dude, getting kicked out of a Magic the Gathering tournament is like getting kicked out of Smash for being too smelly, okay? You went to the fucking Smash tournament and like somehow you were so smelly at the smelliest location and they decided, nah, man, it's too much. It's too much. We can't have you here. Like this is a little bit much, okay? We don't want this. It's like getting deported from the UK for being too transphobic. Yeah, literally, which will never happen. Anyway, so that's the guy, and he has been dick riding Elon Musk so fucking hard. And I personally think that's wonderful. I usually don't cover him because he's such a fucking loser that I don't think he deserves it. Like, I think he thrives on the attention, both negative and positive. Well, I mean, no one ever gives him a positive attention, but he thrives on the negative attention, okay? And yeah, we're going to get to the January 6th committee in a bit. But this is what he did. I saved Linktree. Please enjoy a delicious cup of coffee, tea, or cocoa. Because he tweeted at Elon Musk and he said, hey, I get accounts with the whole sole purpose of promoting other accounts being forbidden, but telling people they can't link out to their Instagram is way too far. The same goes for Linktree. Yeah, Lex Friedman really fucking made a fool of himself too, in my opinion. Just a thought on Elon Musk stepping down via the results of a poll. In my opinion, he is always going to step down and appoint a new CEO. That man has to get to Mars for crying out loud. He's just doing what new owners do when they buy something, cleaning house and fixing culture. He also didn't say that he was stepping down this instant. He just said stepping down. Details, friends. No one who wants the job can actually keep Twitter alive. There is no successor, which is funny because like Elon is right. If you want power, you don't deserve it. I can't believe I'm saying that about Elon Musk. I can't believe I'm saying Elon Musk is right. But like, of course, Elon wants power. So he is also not worthy of it. Okay. So that's number one. Now, having said that, Lex Friedman also, like, what are you doing, man? I thought you were smarter than this shit. Like, I thought Lex Friedman, for all of his faults, for all of his politics, for all of his like dick riding Elon, was at least like smarter than a lot of these other fucking weird like essay guys, these weird neck beards, you know. But he has shown himself. He has shown himself in the most foolish ways. I mean, even Mr. Beast came after him. Dude, when you got Mr. Beast saying, dog, you're fucking awful. This policy is awful. This last policy. I mean, when you got fucking Mr. Beast coming after you, finally, it's done. It's fucking done. But Lex is, you know, he's going bananas mode. He's going dick hungry mode. You know what I mean? He's just like, I'm going to munch on that. Give me that. I will gobble it. The Quarterings logo should be illegal. Trying to look Giga Chad with some clip art you see on a barbershop in Izmir when you're a cherubic-faced porcupine IRL is hilarious. Oh my god, dude! You didn't have to go that fucking hard. Also, the Izmir reference, Michael. Holy shit! You're right though. This is definitely some shit you would see at a Turkish barbershop. This kind of clip art. God damn. God damn, dude. Holy fuck. You see Mr. Beast won't come on the stream or Fear Ann? Maybe. Anyway, basically Elon, as we've been covering this every fucking day as it goes on. Elon is like falling apart very openly, very aggressively. I also talked to Bradley Martin about this to get a better understanding of why, like, Normans, whether Normans still like him or not, and Normans still, some Normans at least, still do, because they think like, oh, he's just trolling. He's just like me. I think he's just enjoying trolling people. And I was like, no, man, he's like so fucking incredibly desperate for like positive affirmation from a group of individuals that use a platform exclusively to tell billionaires to kill themselves. You know what I mean? He deleted this poll overnight. No, he didn't. Do you have a crush on me? Yes, 8%, 92% kill yourself. Who voted yes? I mean, he has been doing that. He basically has been doing like, do you guys like me, over and over again? And everyone's like, no, we don't. And basically showcasing that they don't like him and getting worse. You know what I mean? Like, people are getting more aggressive towards how little they like him every fucking day that goes by, you know? Insecure billionaire manchild bought a criticism factory. Exactly. You did leftist explaining of dude Elon's cringe as fuck. What? Should we have a policy preventing the creation or use of existing accounts for the main purpose of advertising other social media platforms? You mean like you guys do on Instagram? Yeah, that's crazy. Like, no, that's an insane thing. Of course people are going to fucking vote no on this, by the way. Anyway, so he basically came out with this. Going forward, there will be a vote for major policy changes. My apologies, won't happen again. And then immediately was like, do you guys like me? Do you guys like me? And then like everyone was like, no, we don't like you. Fucking step down, idiot. Okay? And then he said, as the saying goes, be careful what you wish for. You might get it. Like, he's like one step away, one poll away from literally changing his Avi to that fucking like sad anime one, the black anime one, where he was like looking up into the sky and just being like, I just really need a wish right now, dude. I want to imagine the airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars because I could really use a wish right now. It's insane. Like, why is he behaving like this? Everything is not Daijobu. Anyway, he's a powerless homeland came to life. He is such a perfect fucking representation of a dude who just like is incredibly desperate at wanting everybody to like him and just doing it in the sweatiest ways possible and absolutely fucking failing at it and getting people to like him less as a consequence of that. If he just shut the fuck up and just like did billionaire shit every now and then, which is like a tried and true method, you know what I mean? There's a reason why other billionaires do what they do all the fucking time. Like, they have multi-million-dollar propaganda operations. Why the fuck are you trying to like rewrite the game? You're never going to be able to win people over by posting on the troll website. Okay? It's just not going to happen. He's so fucking stupid. Just typical oblivious rich kid. One thing has to happen now. Trump needs to come back to Twitter and bully Elon off. Yeah, that'd be so sick. Anyway, I mean, he has autism. So what? Plenty of fucking people have autism. You don't see them behaving this way. What the fuck do you mean? That's like 90% of my chat. People aren't shitting on Elon because he has autism. People are shitting on Elon because he's fucking gross and sweaty and so fucking incredibly like desperate for your attention and wants you to love him so much, even though he's literally just like behaving in the worst way possible. If it was just autism, he would at least have a little bit more self-awareness as a consequence of like knowing his limitations. You know? So just like you, pretty similar, yeah. I get it. That's why I hate Elon so much, because he resembles all my fucking worst qualities. And I think I do a better job of like holding that shit back in most circumstances because I've like been in the trenches a lot. Yeah. When you say so just like you, it's like, yeah, I'm an entertainer, man. I know. I have that narcissistic demon in me, you know what I mean? That wants like everyone to fucking like me. And also I am in a profoundly fortunate situation. I'm infinitely luckier than like the average person. Maybe not, you know, Elon's level of power or whatever, but still. So that's part of the reason why I know. That's part of the reason why I see what he's doing, and it fucking pisses me off so much because I'm like, dude, you're so dumb. You're so stupid. Anyway, regardless though, like, there's plenty of autistic people who recognize that, one, they have autism and therefore certain limitations on like analyzing social situations and act accordingly. You know what I mean? Where they're like, oh, I know my limitations, so what I'm going to do is like, you know, make sure that I'm not fucking overextending or whatever. Elon is like, no, fuck that. I'm quirked up. I'm a quirked up shouty, and everyone should love me, and who cares? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be a jerk. I'm going to be a fucking major narcissist. Anyway. Yeah, he's a neurodivergent billionaire, guys. Please be nice to him. It's not the autism that makes him fucking annoying. It's the being an annoying narcissist that makes him annoying. Okay. So yeah. He's been fucking destroying him. He's been destroying himself regularly. Except for those who want power are the ones who least deserve it. That was like actually a good take, which is kind of funny because like I think that made Lex Friedman probably do the Berserk Guts theme. You know what I mean? Because he was also like, I'm competitive on the dick riding Olympics. Like I will fucking. He was like, I'll dick ride you, sir. I'll fucking ride that dick so hard, like your head will spin. You know what I mean? Fun suggestion to Elon Musk. Let me run Twitter for a bit. No salary, all in. Focus on great engineering and increasing the amount of love in the world. Just offering my help in the unlikely case is useful. He said, you must like pain a lot. One catch, you have to invest your life savings in Twitter, and it has been in the fast lane of bankruptcy since May. Still want the job? Yes, we'll turn it around. And then Elon fucking posts this shit? I mean, come on. Anyway, do you trust an autistic billionaire to lead SpaceX and Tesla? What? I don't give a fuck about someone's autism, dude. What do you mean? What kind of dumb question is that? There is no reason to get like ableist, okay? Elon Musk does not represent every autistic person on the planet. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway. Also, like, he's not doing much at leading those countries either. This is Brianna Wu says, if you're asking my opinion, Tesla board completely had to come to Jesus meeting with Musk. The stock is plummeting. If something doesn't change, you'll lose both companies. There is a way for him to quit and blame it on someone else. Calicanis, is that how you say it? Is my bet for new CEO. Jared Kushner is a good guess since he's watched the World Cup with them and the guy dreams of running social media empires. But Jovanka are trying to lower their profile, which is why they said they'd have nothing to do with Trump 2024. CEO Twitter is the opposite of that. Oh, God. This guy? Ugh. We should let podcasters run nothing, okay? If you're a fucking tech podcaster, you should not be allowed to run anything, okay? I'm serious. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. As a podcast Andy myself, I should not run anything, okay? That's crazy. What is this? Brittany Broski mentioned one of your old tweets in her live show about Zuck. Ha ha ha. What is this? 3448? Really? What did I say about Zuck?
SPF 7000.
For those that don't know, there's this meme of Zuck being just thick.
Yeah, that's true. I did tweet that. Yep. I mean, he did, though. He has a wagon. Look at that ass, man. That shit was fat. He had a fucking fat ass. Anyway, the point is, fucking white podcast bros should not be allowed to run anything, okay? I mean, just in general, if you have a podcast, just run the podcast. That's it, okay? Most likely run it into the fucking ground. You should not be allowed to run shit just because you have a fucking podcast. That goes for Lex Friedman. That goes for all these motherfuckers who are like, dude, come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Like dick riding so fucking hard, okay? Holy shit. Throw your name into the ring for Twitter? Fuck no. Okay, I know my limitations. Okay, I can't run a fucking platform. Anyway, this video is great, but like it doesn't, you know, we want to read some of the quarterings like top moments here, which is why I wanted to, you know, I wanted to blast off one last time because we didn't even hit 1,000 likes on this. What the fuck? And there's also more on the Stalker saga too that we're gonna get to. Anyway, Elon is slated to step down. I don't think he's stepping down because you know, he put this fucking vote up there. I think he's stepping down because his investors are telling him, dude, what the fuck are you doing? All you've done is fucking alienate liberals who love buying your shit. Like, who buys Teslas, bro? Not fucking COVID denying right wingers. They got their fucking cars and trucks that they can roll coal with, okay? They're not buying Teslas, you fucking idiot. You know who buys Teslas? People on Twitter buy Teslas. Liberals on Twitter buy Teslas. What the fuck were you thinking? That you turned around and like literally thought you could keep selling Teslas to a bunch of fucking libtards when they see you constantly go, oh, I'm so conservative, actually. You know, I just want to be in the center, which is, of course, when I say we should kill Fauci. Like, that's not a center. You might think that that's a centrist position, but like, no, a lot of these libtards are going to fucking hate you for that. Understandably, too. I used to want a Tesla so bad, then I learned about Elon, now I'd rather walk. The COVID denying anti-vaxxers think EVs have dangerous electromagnetic radiation while you sit in it. So yeah, great captive audience for buying Teslas. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're fucking literally alienating yourself by associating with like the sweatiest, grossest fucking losers on the internet. You lost Mr. Beast, man. This is the normie god, okay? If he fucking ran a Twitter poll that said like, can I be the God King of the planet? It would win overwhelmingly, okay? That's, like, you can't lose that guy. When you lose Mr. Beast, it's over. And, like, while he was doing the sweaty, weird fucking, you know, I'm a right-winger actually shit, like, he wasn't losing Mr. Beast back then. Okay? But when you do this, it's like, it's so obvious that you're fucking this up. If it's so obvious that you're fucking your own platform up, you lost the radical Mr. Beast. Anyway. Elon Musk announcing the upcoming Twitter bankruptcy? No. So he said that. Elon replies, "They're my new playground. I love it so much. As the saying goes, be careful what you wish for, as you might get it. I wish for a lifetime blue check mark, good sir. Elon Musk, if that's not fine, I wish for a Tesla Model 3. I mean, this person is fucking trolling. There's no way, Michael, there's no way this guy's being genuine. Come on. He's 100% making a joke. Like talking like a ass kisser. Lost the STEM lords, lost the liberals, lost Trump, lost Mr. Beast. Tough stretch. How will he turn it around? He's not. He's not fucking turning it around, dude. It's not happening. Anyway. Ted had a great take. Didn't you like meet Mr. Beast once? Not once. I've hung out with Mr. Beast a bunch. Elon Musk running Twitter has the same vibe as the bossy kid at recess that keeps changing the rules of the game he made up because he's losing. Yeah. What a fucking dub. What a fucking dub, dude. It's great. Great take from Ted. Ted with another. The libs will eventually get back on his dick. I mean, potentially. If there's any justice in this world, he gets in deep shit with Twitter's financiers, the Saudis, loses a shit ton, gets kicked out from Tesla, only has SpaceX, Neuralink, OpenAI, which are private companies, and eventually runs those into the ground due to psychosis, and he withers away into obscurity after losing all of his money. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. So I personally speculate. Wait, let me go through the fucking quartering tweets, though. Where the fuck are they? Oh, here. Friend of the show, Tummer, had a fucking banger tweet. This is so funny, man. Look at how many times this fucking dumb piece of shit has tweeted about Elon Musk. If you're a fellow content creator who cares about the culture war, if you care about the free speech and you don't make a video immediately imploring your viewers to vote no on Elon Musk's poll to step down as Twitter CEO, I don't ever want to hear you complain again. This matters. Seriously, at Elon Musk, you are screwing us by letting this poll end at 4 a.m. U.S. time. I mean, I know you always plan to pass off leadership on Twitter, but this is too soon. I'm literally getting out of bed to shoot a video to mobilize people, but we don't have enough time. This is awesome. I mean, this is fucking so awesome, dude. It's like, it reads like parody. Like he's fucking hysterically trying to glaze him up. He is like hysterical, losing his fucking mind over here because like he just doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough power to keep giving him the guac. The quartering while sending his tweet to Elon. Leave alone the multi-million-dollar. Yeah, literally. He's like, dude, I will defend you, sir. I will defend your honor and your integrity. I am your strongest soldier. Call me the Fedayeen, sir. I will lay my life down for you. I will fall on the sword. Jealousy is not a good look, love. Yeah, I know. I'm so fucking jealous. Nobody glazes me up this way. You know what I mean? I want to get fucking glazed down like this. What the fuck? You are screwing us by letting the poll end. Please, Elon Musk, this is so important. Extend your poll. You are not even giving us a chance to create content to appeal to folks. This poll ends at 4 a.m. in the United States. You must restart this poll. Seriously, I'm leaving bed to create a video, but give us time. And then he responded to Mr. Beast. He said, Jimmy, please DM me. I can explain. He already reversed course, and this is the most important poll in history. We need to keep Elon as CEO. Bro, he called him by his government name. He don't know you, little bro. He don't know you like that. Jimmy. Yes, Twitter is the public square. Losing freedom of speech in that square is more important than 9/11. Bro, that's when I was like, okay, I'm lifting the sanctions. I have to cover this man. He did it. This is content. He did it. Thank you. I want to thank him. I want to thank him so much because this is beautiful. Someone literally said, utterly hilarious how flustered you are over this. This is your personal 9/11. He said, fuck it. I'm saying it. This is worse than 9/11. Okay? My personal 9/11 is when I forget to run the top of the hour ad break at the top of the hour and run it 8 minutes in. Okay? And then I tell you, if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. That's what I feel like. You know? He must have been drunk for sure. I mean, I don't think a sober man could debase himself to this degree, I think. I hope he was drunk. That would make it a little bit better, you know? Anyway, if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. Which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime, or by getting gifted a sub if you're lucky. Okay, here's the 3-minute ad break now. Trinwreck, thank you for the 5. Get the subs. Anyway, Rusty Bikes, thank you for the 5. Get the subs. I'm about to screw up my entire week by uploading a video in the middle of the night in regards to Elon Musk stepping down as CEO. He doesn't owe me anything, but if I don't try to sway the vote, I can't show how much I care. Who needs money anyway? Please tell Mr. Beast he already walked this. Please tell Mr. Beast he already walked this back. If I could just get 3 minutes on the phone with Elon Musk, I could convince him to stay a little longer. Please share the above video. We cannot lose this vote. If you don't vote no on this poll, you don't care about free speech. If you don't care about the public square, this is everything. Elon Musk, I know you want to step down and fully expected it, but this is way too early. You need more time to shift the culture than a few weeks. It's like, Jimmy, no. Don't. I voted no because I wanted to continue running Twitter and himself to the ground. They deserve each other. I want him out of Tesla, not Twitter. I sacrificed my most important notifications. YouTube only sends 3 a day to try and keep you at the helm of Twitter a little while longer. Maybe you're ready to move on, but that free speech movement still needs you. Like and retweet. Dude, that's like... I love this. Dude, this is the greatest, like, nerd meltdown I've ever seen in my entire life, okay? It is so perfect. It is so incredible. It's everything. It's everything I could have ever wanted. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this other than thank you. Thank you, Quarter Chicken Pounder, for this. Where's the video? Like, oh, this is... His video is titled, "This is the most important video in history. You must watch this. Okay, this is what he looks like, by the way. Now that you
got out of bed to make this video, my most important video that I've literally ever made on this channel. I'm tired.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, that's how unimportant all of his videos are, to be honest. So you could technically say that about like most videos that he makes, because they're just all equally unimportant. Like, it's all dumb shit. So
I've been working 14 hours a day, whether it's YouTube, whether it's helping Steven Crowder, which I think we're finally in a good spot there. I'm on fumes, like pure gas fumes. But this decision, this minute, this moment is so important that I'm willing to F up my entire week. I'm uploading a video at 11 o'clock at night on a freaking Sunday night, which means my first notification.
you know what your normie audience loves, dude? You talking about how you're like, you know, fucking up your algorithm. Like, that's your biggest sacrifice, dude. Even Laura Loomer fucking locked her goddamn body to the fucking Twitter headquarters, you dumb bitch. Why don't you do something that actually matters instead of, I'm sacrificing my algo. Like, this is so, oh my God. Like, this is my most important video of all time. Like, bro, do something. Like, do something that actually matters.
Tomorrow. Is it going to even...
I love that, like, right-wingers always talk about how, like, normal and rugged and, like, close to the working class they are. And then, like, their biggest sacrifice is, oh, my algorithm. I'm posting another video from my basement that I peed in. It smells like piss down here. Do you know how hard that is? Please.
Come out till I don't know when. I'm blowing my entire notification.
He's as big on activists as you. That's a good take, except like my activism doesn't revolve around helping Steven Crowder or making a YouTube video about Elon Musk. At least I fucking do put my money where my goddamn mouth is and like support fucking labor unions and shit, dumbass. You know what I mean? He might strike your channel. Be careful. No fucking shot, dude. No fucking shot.
Window for this video. Because it's important. It's the most important video I've ever done. Yes, I know that Elon Musk has planned, and certainly, almost certainly, has had a succession plan in mind forever. I don't believe that Elon Musk thinks that his decisions should be driven by a poll. I believe he thinks.
First of all, if he struck my channel down, how many more videos does he have of me that I have of him? Like, this is the first time I've ever criticized one of his videos, and I'm fucking going through every single bar. Okay, I'm stopping every single fucking frame here and giving commentary on every single thing he's saying. How many motherfucking videos has he made of me? You kidding me? You fucking joking? Come on.
His polls on Twitter should reinforce his decisions. But tonight, Elon Musk has put out a poll. Should I step down as head of Twitter? It is currently 56.3% to 43.7%. It's actually gotten a little bit closer than it was an hour ago. If you watch my videos, if you value free speech, I want you right now, while you're listening to me on your phone or on your computer, to open a new window. Okay, or if you...
Most YouTubers understand fair use. They would not do that. They, like, it just breaks the whole fucking platform. Like, you don't want that smoke. Like, yeah, Nazis out and about, fucking Nazis like, you know, Gavin McInnes or whatever, don't care. But most YouTubers, as far as like fair use goes, they understand. Like, this is the most fair thing. Okay? I mean, I think no matter how big of a loser Quarter Chicken Pounder would be, I don't think he would like fuck up his own bag that way.
I'm going to keep it short. I don't care about him. It means double ad rate. Listen, create a Twitter account immediately. Follow Elon Musk. You don't have to follow him even. Because he's asking, should I step down as head of Twitter? I will abide by the results of this poll. And he's given us 6 hours right now, 5 hours by the time you see it. There's 11.5 million votes in. I'm calling my fellow content creators: Sydney Watson, Count Dankula, Bering, Sargon of Akkad, Carl Benjamin. If they let
the fucking loser brigade, dude, that's awesome. Come on, fellow content creators. I know you're all washed now, but like, let's get back. Elon, the remaining, like, this is literally the same audience. First of all, every single content creator that he mentioned is like the David DePipe, the David DePipes of the world. You know, the 45-year-old like fucking weirdos that still want to like go back to the Gamergate era. You know what I mean? Desperately. There's not that big of an audience. A lot of those like 14-year-olds back then during the Gamergate era have like at least grown out of that. You know what I mean? They've grown out of that phase. So I don't think they're, you know, they're no longer doing shit like this. They're not watching you. They've watched 1,000 fucking Brie Larson videos. So now in 2022, when they see another Brie Larson video, they go, okay, I've seen this too many times. This is boring. Okay? Some of them watch me now.
let this window pass without throwing their hat in the ring, without getting out of bed to fight for freedom of speech, I will forever remember it. I'm 40 years old. I'm tired. All of my viewers know that I have worked more than any man should work in a week this week between my own channel.
He's 40 years old. Bro, he needs to stop this for his own sake, for his own safety. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're fucking 50 years old. I mean, you're 50. You're 40 years old. Come on, dog.
And helping Crowder. But if you don't get out of bed as a fellow content creator, if you don't wake up and fight for this, I don't ever want to hear your freaking opinion ever again about freedom of speech.
Yeah!
I'm not saying I want Elon Musk to run Twitter forever. I am not even saying that I didn't think Elon was going to run it forever. I know that he's going to replace himself. But there's 5 hours left in this poll. What I want you to do is go to Elon Musk's Twitter account, follow, and vote no on should I step down. And secondarily, you follow me on Twitter. Then I need you to remember this moment in history. I need you to remember this moment.
He had to put his own
when
promo
all
in there,
of my
dude.
fellow free speech content creators were in bed, okay? Why they weren't paying attention to the most important decision in free speech online in history. If they didn't get out of bed, if they didn't wake up to do a Twitter video, if they didn't do an Instagram video, if they didn't do a TikTok, I don't ever want to hear from them again about caring about freedom of speech, about caring about the silencing of conservatives, about caring. Libs of TikTok, where are you? Jack Posobiec, where are you? I don't ever want to hear one single word from any of you. This poll is live for 12 hours.
Where were you when Elon Musk was taken out? That's right. I was at least up in my piss-smelling basement, in that stinky-ass basement, doing the Lord's deed. I was fucking posting, okay? Where were you? Were you posting? No, you weren't. What were you doing? You're probably sleeping, dude. Disgusting. It disgusts me. You didn't do anything to save Elon, and I will never forget that.
We're in the final 5 hours. I'm 40. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I'm fat. I'm overweight.
Come on, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? And this is so bad.
I'm not long for this planet.
He's like,
But
I'm gonna
freedom of
die
speech,
soon.
At least some semblance of it. Some semblance of a fair and balanced playing field. I want Democrats to have their voices heard. I want liberals.
You know what's funny about this? Like, also, the overarching reason for why he's like putting his money where his mouth is and like, oh my God, destroying his algorithm, right? is because he believes Elon Musk is a free speech defender when like virtually everyone's like, oh no, like Elon Musk literally is not a free speech defender. Like everyone has come to that conclusion at this point, you know? Even motherfuckers who are like, the only people that think Elon Musk is a free speech defender are people who are like oblivious, or rather know full well that there is no such thing and that they just want Elon to just keep banning liberals. You know what I mean? That's it. And he is one of those people. He just like wants this guy is awesome, dude. That's awesome. What is this? Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I already showed this to you. He just like he covers me a lot. Is this now a new standard to laugh at long hour hardworking coal miners that have a third quarter life crisis on a video? Yeah, this is really fucked up, dude. He just thinks defending free speech is like making sure that people I don't like that are liberals are getting banned off the platforms. That's it. That's his like understanding of free speech.
To have their voice heard. I want far leftists to have their voices heard. But if you are not,
you're sad, man. Wait, really? I mean, sometimes, but this is not one of those moments. I'm pretty happy right now. This is pretty good.
Up and creating a Twitter right now to vote no to tell Elon Musk to not step down on Twitter, you don't care as much as I do. And I'm speaking mostly to content creators because I think my viewers probably already voted no. If you didn't, please do. It takes like 30 seconds to create a Twitter account. Then you go right to Elon Musk's account, vote no, move on with your night. I have a channel. I have a Twitter. It's at the quartering, but don't follow me. I mean, do if you want to, but we are down 6.3%. Or close to 13% total. This is not an insurmountable victory because the left is not making videos at 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday night. They aren't. The reason Elon Musk is, as a CEO, is losing this is because of Tesla investors who only care, not all Tesla investors, but we all know because we watch Twitter.
Wait, what? He's right. Yes, Elon Musk is fucking up his own bag by tanking Tesla, by behaving in this like erratic manner that is making everybody feel insecure. And the entire point of Tesla stock is literally that it relies on people having confidence in Elon being this like once in a lifetime genius inventor. That's why every time he comes out with like a new invention that hasn't been invented yet, that he has nothing to do with, that he will probably never even reveal or launch, right? His stock rises, even though that invention never comes to fruition, whether it be the fucking robot, the dancing robot shit that he did, whether it be like the Cybertruck or the Tesla Roadster or the self-driving cars. Like this is his entire business. His entire business is that he's the key man for every company that he is like associated with. Okay. And he's the face of that company. And he will just say, like, I'm inventing a new thing. And everyone will go, oh, my God, Poggers, Soyface, Epic Keanu Chungus. I love him. And then his stock will rise because Tesla stock is valuated like a tech company and not a car manufacturer. That's why when 98% of their fucking vehicles get recalled because, like, the backup camera breaks every time you open the fucking trunk or whatever, it ultimately doesn't matter. He doesn't take a hit like that because he's a modern day snake oil salesman. And he's utilizing the stock market and the ridiculous gains that you can make on there to his advantage. So he basically has survived for this long. Okay, he has survived for this long by just lying to people and presenting himself as like this big, brilliant engineer. What is he doing now? He got forced into buying fucking Twitter over a meme. Okay, it's a very public L that he has made significantly worse. He was forced into buying Twitter and paying way more money than he actually should have, okay, for Twitter. And now he's stuck with it, and now he's just like very publicly destroying himself and very publicly destroying this, this social media platform. So everything you do on there, or the platform falling apart, because all the media is on there, is going to be very public. So his fall from grace is unironically happening because of the platform's quality, right? And he deserves it, in my opinion. He fucking absolutely deserves to fail this way. But it's great. It's great to see these like dick riders lose their fucking minds, even at this level, when like most Normans are like, all right, maybe he does kind of suck.
There are hundreds of thousands of loser Tesla investors who only care about their money and who want Elon Musk to step down from running Twitter because all they care about is an extra $4 per share in Tesla. And they are garbage humans, and I hope they lose all their money. There are Tesla investors who understand the long term, who understand that Tesla is going to continue to be the premium, the leader in EVs. Like, I know that. Okay? I am a Tesla investor.
Okay, exactly. No, it's not. Like, Tesla was good because it popularized EVs. Many would say that electric vehicles were going to become popular regardless. It was the way that tech was going. It definitely made EVs more popular. But it's not like they're making the best electric vehicles, okay? They never were. And they were just the first to like exclusively make electric vehicles. That's it. Now that like GM and all these other large car manufacturers are actually getting into the electric vehicle space, like Elon is cooked. One, because he can't keep fucking selling carbon credits, okay? And two, those other manufacturers are absolutely going to make more reliable and better electric vehicles. I say this as someone who has an electric vehicle. Maybe that's why I'm a little biased. I've seen Teslas. I've rode in Teslas. I don't like Teslas. I drive a Porsche that is electric. That shit is fucking gas, okay? I see the build quality on Tesla cars, and I recognize that it is not good. It's not good. Most manufacturers will tell you that. Most people that understand cars will tell you Tesla build quality is inconsistent and not great. Okay? It's just cheap and inconsistent. You're comparing a luxury car to a Tesla, though? Yeah, okay. Yeah, guys, just buy an EV Porsche law. That's not what I'm saying at all. But now that you're missing what I'm trying to say, Tesla was, for a very long time, taking advantage of the lack of electric vehicles or the lack of interest in building electric vehicles from large car manufacturers. Car manufacturers that are, that have been doing this for centuries are now finally moving into the EV space. This presents a two-pronged problem for Elon Musk and with regards to Tesla. One, now there's going to be more competitors for electric vehicles, okay? Some of them are going to be better. Or not centuries, but for a century, okay? Calm down. Yeah, 500 years. Every car manufacturer is making an EV now. This presents a two-pronged problem for Elon Musk. One, because he can't sell fucking carbon credits anymore, okay? Because they have their own, carbon emissions reducing EVs, okay? And number two, those cars are going to be better than Teslas overall. The EVs are going to be better than Teslas, which will, ultimately make people move away that want electric vehicles, make people move away from Elon Musk. ZEV credits, not carbon credits. It's the same shit. It's just like it's a carbon swap scheme. The ZEV credits. Like I don't know anything about Rivians or whatever. But what I do know, you aren't wrong. Technically, Peugeot and Opel are old as fuck, like 150 plus years. Yeah. Supercharger has EV buyers in a chokehold too. That needs to change. There needs to be legislation to change that for sure. I think that's bullshit. I think that's unacceptable. And I think that needs to change as well. Supercharged stations should be universal. It's already happening in Europe. Maybe it'll happen in America. Probably not, because we fucking suck. We have no good legislation. But there should be some decent regulation around that too. And if there was a company that you could actually enforce some kind of government regulation around, it would be Tesla, given its reliance as a car manufacturer, but also an EV car manufacturer, on subsidies from the fucking federal government. It's literally the most like over reliant on federal government subsidies company out there. So the American government does have regulation. I mean, does have leverage. Anyway, let's continue.
I am not jocking Elon Musk. Elon, please step down as CEO. I need another
he is
$12
doing
per
that,
share of my investment. No. These people are garbage. They're one-stock Sallies. But that's who swung this vote.
What is this? Yeah, you are. You are comparing luxury vehicles to a more mainstream car law. You're making wait, what? You're making a combustion engine vehicle is not making an combustion engine vehicle is not comparable to EVs. They make money without carbon credits. I'm going to clip this take and play it back in 10 years and prove you wrong. You think in 10 years, like, Tesla is still going to be a fucking dominant force in car manufacturing? First of all, every Tesla other than like the basic fucking models is luxury, okay? It's in the luxury bracket. The fuck are you talking about? Half of the reason why Teslas originally were not actually in the luxury price point was because of government subsidies. Like when you buy your first ever electric vehicle, you get some help from the government. They give you money back. You know what I mean? That for like the first couple thousand or whatever the fuck people buy. Look at any EV ranking for 2022 and Tesla's never near the top. All the other car companies do it better. Yeah, of course. Elon dick riders are Tesla and Elon dick riders are so fucking delusional. They think $100,000 car is not considered luxury vehicle. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I doubt legacy car makers don't get the same or better, but I'm not deep into that. No, that's what I'm saying. I think that legacy car manufacturers know how to make consistent build quality. That's like what they are known for. That's what they do well. Okay? That's what it is. That is just the absolute it's a silly take to say like, "Oh, well, an internal combustion engine is different than a fucking battery." Okay? I agree with that. Certainly. But once you figure that part out, there's so much other shit that is wrong with the build quality of Teslas that make it cheap and inconsistent. And all of those other little things that add up literally turn that that car into a fucking piece of shit over the course of 5 years when you can still use a fucking Toyota 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line. Have you ever been inside? Like, EVs already have limitations, okay? EVs are not, unfortunately, as it stands, EVs do not have longevity, okay? Because the technology is still relatively new. So when there's new battery tech that comes out, all of a sudden that old battery shit sucks, especially because when a battery fucking fails, it's very hard. When batteries get old, and Tesla batteries get old very fucking fast, it makes the car unusable. You can't even have the fucking, you can't even sit in the car and have the air conditioning going, even if the car is idling, without watching the fucking battery deplete. That's crazy. You buy a fucking Toyota Camry, okay, like I did, back in 2010. You can drive that fucking thing into the goddamn ground. 200,000 miles, 300,000 fucking miles, it doesn't matter. Now you were just starting to make things up, dude. The Model 3 starts from about 45K. What are you talking about? all of Tesla's big profit windows come from not selling a bunch of fucking cars usually, but doing shit like this, whether it's like dumping your Bitcoin or fucking I don't know. Like I said, there are plenty of instances where they're like hitting damn near bankruptcy, where the carbon credit swap scheme has like helped them. You did say 100K to be fair. Yes, Tesla does have 100K models, but not all of them are $100,000. But yes, the opening price point at $45,000 does not make Tesla an affordable car, for the record. $45,000 is literally like, BMW status. Cars that are in the affordability window, affordable sedan, usually start off around like 20 to 30K price point. That's the range. Obviously, things have changed a lot. So, I think that it's a little bit, prices are a little bit different now. Shouts out to Brandon, but.
Car guy, and I get Teslas are a touchy subject for real car enthusiasts, but this I don't understand. Like, can someone please explain to me the build quality of?
And this is not one video. Like, this is a singular video, but there are so many examples of this. There's multiple issues that come along with like ownership of a Tesla, and every fucking Tesla evangelist in the chat also knows what I'm talking about. Build quality is usually dog shit and very inconsistent. Not only that, but also like. Given the way that the frame of the car works, like a fender bender could literally render your car completely useless, and you have to send it back into the shops because they do not have technically, which is a good thing by the way, but they don't have any auto dealerships. All of that stuff is supposed to be done in-house. So then you also have to wait much longer periods of time to get new parts. There are a lot of issues with Teslas.
Teslas. This is a brand new Plaid, and look at the frunk.
By the way, this is a Plaid. This is the highest. It's supposed to have the highest level build quality. This is the most luxurious car that they have. It's like around $120,000, I think, if not more. Record. It's not a Model 3.
It's open and I'm tapping it and the thing wobbles like it's going to fall off the hinges. It's unbelievable. I understand Teslas are pretty much, computers and they happen to manufacture vehicles, but the bits and pieces don't fit. Nothing's flush. Like, it looks like toddlers put this together during recess. Can someone look at the door trim? Oh my God, the door trim. I can't.
Tesla reveals profit bump from government credits after SEC push. Tesla revealed its recent annual financial statement how much regulatory credits fueled its profits after the U.S. market regulators compelled it to do so. The Securities and Exchange Commission told Tesla to justify why it lumped auto sales and lucrative sales of government credits in the same income statement line items in their 2020 10K. According to correspondence between the company and the regulator, Tesla initially defended the practice to regulators, but ultimately opted to break out of the credit sales, the letters show. The decision revealed to investors how sales of government credits for making electric vehicles have boosted the company's overall revenues. The company's credit sales totaled nearly $1.5 billion in 2021, while Tesla reported a net income of $5.52 billion for the year. That's an insane amount of revenue that came specifically from Uncle Sam. In 2021, 10K included a separate income statement line item highlighting regulatory credit sales. In response to the SEC's request, it also included a new disclosure in the management's discussion and analysis section of its financial statement. And this is like still to this day But if we're gonna go back in time when Tesla was like fucking this bang buster, incredible fucking stock that you had to get in on when everyone was trying to short it, but they were like, but they kept getting owned when they tried to short it because like it was just not going down. Their almost sole revenue driver was credits. Carbon credits are a good thing though to get other manufacturers to make more EVs. I don't have a problem with carbon credits. That's why Elon makes me additionally angry. Because I want the government to influence industry. They already do influence industry, but I want the government to use its subsidies for good. Okay? So yes, Tesla's existence should be wonderful. Okay? But I fucking despise the fact that a company like Tesla that is incredibly reliant on government subsidies, like you just saw here, $1.5 billion straight up coming from government subsidies. $1.5 billion straight up coming from that. Okay, almost 20% of their credit sales. Almost 20% of their net income coming from fucking government subsidies. A company like that should not be should not have a union. Okay, they need to be unionized. That's crazy. A company like that should have a stock price that is reflective of its actual performance. A company like that should not be engaging in like ridiculous schemes. A company like that should not have a con man spokesperson who fucking runs around and shits on taxes when it's hyper reliant on the benefits of taxes. I hate that. Yeah, a company like that should also not be known for OSHA violations and also, being literally the racism factory. I agree with Hasan, but in your mission to trash Elon he should be. I feel like the product of the workers actually doing the dev and production are catching strays from your rant. Well, no, the build quality is shit because the workers don't get fucking paid enough. And they don't have to fucking, follow these protocols. That's it. Anyway. The quality of shipping is 40K or 100K. They both come off the same production line, good or bad. I don't know. That's why. Yeah. So that's what's like deeply frustrating about Tesla's existence. And that's what's deeply frustrating about Elon's existence in general. It's like, I'm supposed to love this fucking guy. And I despise him because he shits on everything that helped him thrive. And his overall company is like, all of his companies are over reliant on government subsidies. And he's still absolutely is talking shit on the federal government, talking shit on regulations, and refusing to fucking let his employees unionize. Like, it just sucks. He's awful. He's like still on the ladder as he's pulling the ladder behind him. You know what I mean? He's like still climbing with the ladder that he's pulling up from behind him. And the grossest part about that, again, is that like he gets so much positive PR. But I feel like that's now coming to an end, so at least that's good.
Just so you guys know, capitalists, Republicans, conservatives who have the smallest of wangs, the tiniest, the shriveliest of ball sacks, that is who is voting yes. Okay? A bunch of freaking losers that are worried about making a few hundred or a few $1,000 of Tesla stock. That is who is swinging this account because they're using bots and they are so obsessed with getting $10 more a share. Losers. All right. This is what happens when companies are publicly traded. Losers. Okay. Make your own money, put it in the bank. And if you're a Tesla stockholder and you're listening to this video and you're not a loser, you understand that Tesla stock is going to pay you tenfold if you just hold. Okay. But I see Twitter. I see all these loser soy boy cuckolds that own a single stock. They're like, oh, I own 2 stocks. I'm basically a stock trader. I own Tesla.
I mean, he said he's a shareholder. Like, so you're doing that too. Like, you are him, bro. What the fuck?
And I own AMC or GameStop. Get out of here. One stock Sally's. Bet you these people mostly have inverted nipples too. All right? Understand. Go to Twitter.com. If you don't have an account, create one. Elon Musk cannot step down as CEO yet. I understand he will step down long term. But if you value freedom of speech, if you value a CEO who will listen.
Would I go on the Ezra Klein podcast? Sure.
Responded to one of my tweets today and change his whole opinion on Linktree. Did you ever see Jack doing that? You want me to prove it? If you made it this far in the video, you're probably one of my hardcores anyway. But like this dude literally replied to me and changed his whole business model.
Yeah, that's the reason. That was it. That's the real. I can't watch the rest of this fucking goober shit, dude. All right, we're gonna clap the remaining part of this by looking at some mainstream media coverage of this before I get into the January 6th
Poll
committee.
by Elon Musk on whether he should quit as